I was looking to get the dairy and the gluten out of my diet because it causes me to have digestion issues. So my mom makes these, and they're vegan cookies. The foundation of the cookie, it's a banana, oatmeal, different nuts, and dry fruit. You want some? Here. Take one. Now that cookie is all finished, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you my 10 favorite snacks at the moment that are vegan and gluten-free. The first vegan and gluten-free snack that I really enjoy is the Larabar, which you can find usually in any Walmart. And what I love about the Larabar is that it's full of nuts and fruit. And so you just get some really basic ingredients. And even some of the bars, they have chocolate chips in them. And what I love about this company is that even the chocolate chips are vegan, they're dairy-free. I was looking to get the dairy and the gluten out of my diet because it causes me to have digestion issues. I wanted to clear that up, and I noticed that I get gassy when I have milk products. Not to gross you guys out, but I get gassy, you know. So I was like, let me do something that might help my body and maybe even lose a couple pounds along the way. Now these snacks, you do have to be mindful. These snacks do have, you know, a decent amount of calories. So if you are on a strict diet and you're doing vegan and gluten-free, you want to make sure you're probably eating more fruits and vegetables and just probably preparing your food. Most of this is prepackaged food. So it was just a way to wean myself off of the junk food I was eating and just kind of clean the dairy and the gluten. Now the next month I'm going to switch it up even more and try to do more clean eating. Number 2 is the Daya Pizza. Now Daya is a vegan brand and they have quite a few products that I really enjoy, and the Daya Pizza is one of them. So one day I was having a ton of cravings and I normally can give me some pizza, and I said, you know what? I don't want to consume all of that wheat bread and all the dairy, the cheese, and things like that. So I'm looking in the frozen section in Walmart, and I see this pizza, the Daya Pizza. And so I was a little skeptical about it, but I tried it. I got the margarita pizza the first time, and it was decent, but I ended up bringing it home and adding more toppings to it. But I liked it. And then I got tired of it, so I decided to try the roasted vegetable pizza, and I absolutely love the roasted vegetable pizza. I haven't tried any of the other ones. I know that they do have a meat lovers pizza if you enjoy like sausage and pepperoni, and it's meatless meat. Or if you're a meat lover, try the meat lovers pizza, and they say, I hear it's pretty good. The next snack that I like to have is I enjoy a yogurt, usually after a meal. I think it's because it just like soothes my digestive tract or something, but I love a good yogurt after eating. And one of my favorite yogurts to eat is the So Delicious yogurt. I get the blueberry and I like the raspberry. And the yogurts, they have a really nice smooth texture to them. They're not too sweet and they're not too bland. They have the right amount of sugar, and they're very, very enjoyable. Another yogurt that is dairy-free is the Silk yogurt, and it has an almond milk base to it, whereas the So Delicious has a coconut milk base. So it just depends on what you like. The next snack that I love is mac and cheese. Like, it had to be maybe 2 weeks ago. Craving mac and cheese, craving it. And I don't normally make regular mac and cheese, but it's like I kept seeing mac and cheese everywhere, and I said I need some mac and cheese in my life. I'm looking around the store, I'm looking. I go to the pasta aisle and I see the Daya mac and cheese, and they have a cheddar cheese one, and they also have an Alfredo mix. And basically in the mix, the box, it comes with the pasta and it comes with the cheese sauce, and that's it. That's all it comes with. And so the cheddar one, I mixed that up and then I baked it in the oven, and it was delicious. It was so good. And then I did the Alfredo one another day. And what I did with that one was I chopped up some mushrooms, some red onion, and I believe I threw some spinach in there, maybe even some olives. And I made, like, I sauteed it, and then I cooked boiled the pasta and mixed the cream sauce in there and everything. And then once I got done sauteing my vegetables, I mixed them all into a Corningware dish and baked it in the oven. And so I made like a really nice Alfredo. There's ways around this. If you really enjoy your cheese and your dairy products, you just have to give different products a try. You have to give the dairy-free products a try if you want to transition. And no, they're not going to taste exactly like what you're used to, but many of those these products, they're still really, really good and really tasty. Number 5 is my weakness in life, ice cream. So don't we all love ice cream? So the brand that I found was So Delicious ice cream. Now another dairy-free brand is the Ben & Jerry's dairy-free ice cream. They have some flavors that are dairy-free as well. So with the So Delicious ice cream, I get this caramel clustered ice cream by So Delicious, and it's pretty good. You can really taste the caramel drops in it, and it's a lot of it's like a vanilla based ice cream with caramel sprinkled all through it. And it's really enjoyable when you're just craving some ice cream, but you don't want to consume all of the milk products. And then the Ben & Jerry's non-dairy ice cream, it's also pretty good as well. Ben & Jerry's, I would say that their non-dairy ice cream tastes pretty much the same. That's why when I ate it, I was like, okay, this doesn't taste like it doesn't have milk in it. So they did a really good job with making their ice cream taste normal, like real ice cream. The next product that is a must-have for me in my fridge is some ranch. I put ranch on everything. Normal ranch, I put it on my salads. I will put it in my spaghetti. Do y'all do that? Tell me, what do y'all put y'all ranch on? Because I put mine on everything. Like, I'm gonna dip some vegetables in it. I put it in my lasagna. When it's just in my bowl, I don't just like put it in a big mixture. Pretty much everything, you know. Ranch is the best topping ever created. So this next product I got, it's the Daya Classic Ranch. And like I said, it doesn't taste like ranch. It's not like a Hidden Valley taste or anything, but you can get used to it. It's an acquired taste. You can get used to it, and I've gotten used to it. So yeah, I use that Daya ranch on my salads, and I use it to just as a dip, and I dip things in it. The next product, I have a ton of Daya products on here. The next product I have is Daya shredded cheese. What I use shredded cheese for is I put shredded cheese on my salads. I put it on my pasta dishes. And this cheese works really well because if you put it in the microwave and you need it to melt down on something, it will melt down. Now, I know some cheeses that are dairy-free, I've heard that they don't melt very well. But this cheese, it does melt very well. The next snack product that I like that's both vegan and dairy-free is milk. I get a coconut milk, and I also get an almond milk because I enjoy cereal from time to time. Sometimes you just want some cereal and some milk. And the coconut milk, I found it at a store, and it was my first time buying it, and I was a little skeptical. I said, what is this going to taste like mixed with some cereal? And the taste is, it's not noticeable. Like, I don't notice it. It just tastes like milk. And you know how milk often takes on the taste of whatever's in it, what kind of cereal's in it. And that's how the coconut milk is, and also that's how the almond milk is to me. Like, I don't notice the coconut taste or an almond taste. Other people might, I don't. Now, number 9 is pad Thai rice noodles. So this last week, I've been experimenting with different meals. And a meal that I learned how to make was ramen, like hot, spicy ramen. And so for that dish, I needed some noodles, and I found these pad Thai rice noodles. And these pad Thai rice noodles, they tasted really good. They weren't overly chewy. They mixed up with the ramen extremely well. And I will definitely be buying more of those noodles. Now my last snacky snack, I love a snacky snack. My last snacky snack that I really like are free to eat oatmeal cookies. I bought these cookies yesterday. I was at the grocery store. By the way, I live at the grocery store. And I went to the gluten-free aisle and I was looking for some cookies. And I stopped and I see some oatmeal and raisin looking cookies. So I had to pick them up. I read on the box and it said that they were vegan, gluten-free, and I said, okay, they're mine. I'm leaving with these. So I got to the car and I was expecting them to have, you know, a little taste to them, because sometimes things just have a little acquired taste. And surprisingly, they did not have an off-putting taste. They were about this small. It was a ton of them in there. But they were small cookies. They were very chunky. And it had like a raisin in them. Whenever I'm craving cookies, I'm gonna go get these cookies. You guys have to try them. If you like a really good chewy oatmeal cookie and you're trying not to eat that regular stuff, try free to eat oatmeal cookies. Okay, so now I have mentioned all of my snacks that they're like kind of what do you say, guilt-free? No, they're not guilt-free. They're my guilty pleasures. They're my vegan and gluten-free guilty pleasures. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell for post notifications so you never miss one of my videos. And stay tuned, because next time I'm going to show you all how I eat clean. Yes, I do eat clean. I know I shared a lot of fun foods here, but how I do clean eating as a vegan and someone who likes gluten-free food. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.